I do not condone or support anything that go against the 1976 Animal Welfare Act. This article should be taken for its historical and entertainment value only. We got Tyra from the yard of Dead Serious Kennels in January of 1999. At this time, she was 18 months old and looking like her Aunt Grand Champion Tina. Maybe that was the reason that I picked her, because she was a problem child from the beginning. She didn't want to run the treadmill or buy the bike. She is not going outside when it's raining or too cold for her. I'm serious when I say that no force in the world can change that. We tried everything, so we could only hand walk her when she wanted it. We rolled Tyra first time and she looked not so good, so we decided to take her mainly as brood, but that changed very quickly. As we take her to start a young dog, she nearly killed that dog in a few minutes. From that time, she destroyed everything that we put in front of her in short time. So we hooked her up the first time into Ustasa Kennels Lulu in May this year. It was a very hot day. The weight was 14.5 kilograms, with Werewolf Kennels as the referee. Tyra wrecked Lulu in 50 minutes. After that, we hooked her up into Junkyard Skarabi, who was normally hooked up into Limey Kennels, but they paid the forfeit. That took place in July, and it took us 9 hours driving to go to his yard with Finkelwinkle as the referee. Junkyard picked her up in 40 minutes to save her life. Right after we called everybody who was known to have a B1TH in that weight, nobody would take. Then we hooked her up into Tameford Kennels from the wetlands again, and agreed that we do the traveling again and match in his country. Some problems forced us to change the spot, but we told them this time, you have to come to us. He told us that he is not able to travel, so we canceled the match. So we hooked her up into Egon's Tina, a one-time winner, in 1 hour 18 minutes, who killed the dog in the pit. So we thought it would be her hardest match, but it was not. Tyra was coming on 14.2 and Tina on 14.8, with Dead Serious as the referee. Tyra shot her down in 22 minutes. They picked Tina up and she quit, standing on all fours, not even looking at Tyra anymore. We let Tyra go, and she scratched so hard into Tina, she was crying full of pain. We campaigned her in 3 different countries in just 7 months. No dog was able to scratch anymore into her when she was finished with them. She has nothing to prove anymore to us and is retired to our breeding purpose. Thanks to Dead Serious for the opportunity to own a great bitch, and this credit goes to all the people who've always been with us.